My phone wakes me up, but it's not my alarm. It's buzzing. It looks like Natsuki's just texted me. She's already awake? It's so early. Uh-oh. She says Sayori's okay. There's something important we need to discuss. I make my way to Sayori's room. I rub my eyes wearily. Good morning, Natsuki. What's going on? Okay. So is it the same from here on out till the next act? Next stage? Monaco will try something. I don't know. No, this part. She doesn't die. Monaco will suspect things. So, what happens if I didn't delete Sayori or back her up? Oh, wait, we already know what happens if the file is not in the folder. She just says something, and I say, well, I copied it. But what if I say I didn't copy it? But I don't. What's happening?
It'll be okay. Just try. Take care of things. We kind of have to, as they're the only ones who can really redo this. And I don't think we have any other options.
Well...
did it work?
So it looks like sleeping Sayori, then back at us. Oh, it's the only option if you do it this way. Okay, so no, that won't help. No, it didn't work. Here, hold on. Crap. Alright, hold on. Well, I'm sorry. We'll skip back to it. Okay, so. Let me go. Delete her. Gotta delete the girl. You can't see what... There's an MC.cur in here. Since when was that there? What happens if I delete MC.cur? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it, guys. We're gonna see what happens when we delete MC. I did it. MC's delete.
It'll be okay. Just try to take care of things. We kind of have to, as they're the only ones who can do this.
Yeah. It doesn't seem to have affected things. Nope, it doesn't. If it does something, it doesn't do it just yet. Okay. Alright, let me load back in. Maybe I should, like, save with that choice if I'm gonna keep trying shenanigans like this. I should map the escape key to my controller so I don't have to do this every time. Okay, so, well, deleting MC did not do anything at this moment. He's still deleted from the folder now. He's not there. I'm gonna delete Sayori like they want, and we'll see if something happens. Did it. Yep, we kind of have it. And we wait. Suddenly, Sayori vanishes from the room. She's dead.
Okay, thanks. We should get going.
Going?
With Sayori no longer in the game, it'll probably start going crazy soon. We don't want to be around for that. Plus, I need to make some changes behind the scenes so that Monica doesn't realize what's happening.
Okay, but what should we do? Just sit tight for a bit. Yeah. Alright, so whether you've copied her or not, if you delete her from the folder, you can proceed. Again, it's not like I have a million copies of Sayori.cur in these other folders anyway. Right. Continue. And I'm going to assume that wiped my saves, too. My watch is beeping. No. Let me just look. Yep, they're gone. Thought so. Begin third stage. Now, how can we mess this up in creative and fun ways? Outside the house again. Here we go, off to school. It's not quite the same. Blah, blah, blah. Wait a minute. Of course you forgot something. We forgot to see all the sassy, silly results. Of course. You think you can reverse the change? That's what I said last time, because that was reasonable. Are you sure you want to save her? She was kind of a jerk to you.
I mean, yeah, she was, but that wasn't entirely her fault. And even if it was, she still doesn't deserve what happened to her. None of my friends deserve what happened to them, not even Monica. So, don't think that way, okay? Let's go.
No, let's load. There's more. I feel like I'm not really getting to do any of the rescuing here.
What do you mean? We just finished rescuing Sayori. Now we're gonna rescue Yuri and then Monica, and then we'll all live happily ever after. We'll go to the festival and play games and talk about literature. So yeah, enough wasting time standing around. Let's go already.
No.
No.
We're not done. Seeing you go through this makes me really sad. Can't we just skip to the happy ending now? I don't want the sad stuff.
I know it's tough, but try to stay with us, okay? Fixing what went wrong is an important part of a happy ending. We can't skip that. Trust me on this one, okay? Okay, let's go.
The last option was, forget it, right? Yeah, never mind. Very well then.
Where should we go?
Right to the chase. What was that?
I don't know. Hold on. I think there's something some missing data. Did Monica cause this, or let's try an earlier day first?
Okay. Ah, man, no, let's do Friday. Friday. I just wanted to see if it would change after a while. Thursday. Oh, we have to do Wednesday. Okay. That kind of makes sense. We're in the living room. Skipping stuff. And we conclude. Let's go with yours.
Got it. Okay, now we just reset to this point, and where should we go?
I think it's nifty that you can switch between the routes. It's kind of cool. I also kind of want to see what happens if we do the Natsuki route for whenever we have our conversation with Yuri, because we shouldn't, well, I mean, you end up in that corridor with her once either way, so it's probably actually no different. It's just it doesn't happen twice. It's whatever, it's fine. We did a lot of work on Wednesday last time, so let's see what happens if we try to work with Thursday instead. We're outside the club room. Unfortunately, there aren't many other options for safe places.
It'll be the best spot to catch Yuri by herself if she leaves the classroom.
Does she even leave the classroom? I don't think she made it to you today.
It's not for very long, but there's a brief moment. Yeah.
Or maybe they're functionally identical. I was going to around before walking down the hallway. It's probably a good time to talk to her. Just leave her there. Don't have to worry about her either. Now we've got to find out where she stores her knife. Yep. Oh, no, didn't we click history? I want to click skip. Where should we go? Oh, that's right. We need to get the protein bar before we can do anything. Is Thursday Yuri any different? Probably not. We're outside the classroom. Everyone's been in there for a while now. You know, there's nothing we can do today. We're only leaves the classroom. Yeah, ended the day early. Was beginning to talk to her afterwards. Coaching out. Yeah. Oh yeah, and she goes and it does the rewind and it trips her up. Yep. So Friday then. This one's not as easy to mess up. Rest of the classroom a little ways down the hall. Everyone's been in there for a while now. I think this day is a bust. You're only leaves the classroom to make tea, and when your student afraid goes to see her, anything that happens up to then gets reversed. Wait, what's happening over there? Suddenly, there's a strange noise, and the lights near the entrance to the club room mysteriously dim. What happened next is hard to describe, but before I knew it, Yuri and myself are standing there talking. They're really fixated on each other, which is probably for the best, since I don't want to have to explain why we're here. Wait, this is perfect! If she's distracted by who's shooting her frig, I can sneak up and steal it without her noticing. Great. But where is it anyway? Yeah, you don't know. I think we're on the right track here, but yeah, I don't know where she actually keeps it on her person. Even she would notice me trying to search her all over for it. Plus, I think Monica eventually, shows up. If we could find out where she keeps it ahead of time, though, that'd be a different story. So we should search for more clues and come back. Yeah, we're getting somewhere at least. Yeah! Alright, see, there's hints. There's direction. So obviously Friday with Natsuki. Which is no different in the original game, except they're, like, meaner to her. Okay, yeah, it's the same deal again. Same deal again. Well. Yeah, Wednesday's the only day we can get the protein bar, and it seems we cannot proceed without it anyway, so let's go. Yada yada yada. Oh right, I can say some awkward things and really mess it up. Here goes nothing. Oh, I loaded. Oh no. Whoopsies! My apologies, dear viewer. We'll be right back with some nonsense. We'll just get right to it. Let's go with yours. Uh-huh. We won't beat around the bush. It's not our style, right? Okay. There's the save. Not load. There we go. That's weird, Monica. Out. Are you kidding me? I love the literature club. I don't think that's what I actually said. Less consequential than I thought, but I know Yuri has some other ones too, so...
Anyway, that's the club and all. Blah, blah, blah.
This is what we said the first time. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Wait, no, that's the wrong line. I was supposed to say that earlier. Oh, so maybe I did say it before. Getting the script all wrong.
What's the point of keeping things over? That's messed up for you.
Was there a third one here? Yes, there was. You still haven't grown out of that yet? Seriously? You know that's a sore spot for her. We're dead.
You know, I heard you bring it up earlier, and it's written all over your face. So if you think you can hide your insecurity by being a jerk, I've already seen right through you.
Gah. Are we sure this is the other Natsuki? She read us like a book. Okay, well, let's look at some of them other options, though. Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now. That's not it. Oh, okay. So it's not super consequential, necessarily. It seems like they don't or have separate reactions for each thing. Unless it's like something really crazy, perhaps. This is what I said later. I enjoy any author with a cutting wit. That's a really poor choice of words there. Oh, she's on edge. That was a different reaction, though. That was something else. It's making me curious. What happens if we get, like, bad reactions from all of them? Let's file that one in the back of our brains. Let's see. I'm totally into superhero comics. Stan Lee was a legend. That's not... Or no, that's wrong. I mean, maybe he was, but I don't know anything about that genre. Just, like, mildly concerned.
Wait, you mentioned manga earlier, so I know you know the difference. Don't play dumb.
Gah. I guess she knows. Is this really their Natsuki? Alright, no. That was another identical reaction. So let's try to find the ones that are not identical, yeah? Load it. Load it up. I would never abandon a beautiful lady, my dear. I'm pretty sure I didn't say that. There's a different reaction. There's a different one. Okay. Anyway, now that you're learning that... Oh, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now. So it only feels right for me to do something like that, if you ask. Oh, is that the line I was supposed to use? I guess so.
Wait, I didn't mean it like that.
Okay, so I didn't quite get the script right the first time. What's the point? Blah, blah, blah. Are you kidding? Practically all I do is read manga and play video games. It's great! I'm pretty sure that's not what I said, although I suppose that also works.
I thought so.
She reacted positively, but it wasn't ideal. Oop, not settings. What am I doing? Load it. Let's see. Yeah, unlike some people, I don't leave others hanging. Arg! What are you saying? There's no way she won't pick up on that. Oh, she's knowing. She's knowing. Anyway, blah, 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 blah. Of course, I love reading. It's great to read together. Was that really what I said? Oh, she liked it though. She appreciated the enthusiasm. Why? Is there something you'd like to read with me? Like the Sundeer approach?
Wait, was that meant as a flirt? That was pretty terrible if so.
Gah. Are we sure this is the other Natsuki? Curious. So which ones do we want to pick to be the most disastrous as possible is the question now. How do we want to wreck this as bad as we can? Can we, let's see. I feel like this is definitely the worst one to choose for Monika. It's like maximum suspicion we can throw on ourselves by picking this. And then over here, I feel like this is probably the one to go with. We're just a little too conscious of ourselves at this point. But this one's kind of tricky. I'm going to save here, just in case I can do it worse somehow. I mean, she turned this one around on us. You know, she kind of reacted positively to just about all of these. Were there any of them that didn't say, is this the same Natsuki? Or is this the other Natsuki? I might not be able to look far enough back in the history to tell. Oh yeah, it doesn't matter. Like, the history reloads whenever I reload, so it's not there. Well, let's see. This was the flirt that didn't work. This was what we picked the first time, and I think it was the correct thing, actually. This is us admitting it, and she's like, yeah. I feel like this is the only one that really draws, like, a different reaction of any remarkable kind. So, we'll go with that. So let's see how this goes. Natsuki and I read together for a bit before she was asleep. Now what? I was going to say a word. Oh, we see Natsuki stealthily coming in. Monika and Yuri on the other side of the room. Don't seem to have noticed. Put in the closet. Close the door. So how did it go today? Well, I don't know if we were perfect, but I guess if we got this far without things crashing, it must have gone fairly well. Could that be the case though? Like, we picked some really bad choices.
Enough for me. I'll take it from here.
What you want to do? Just don't know what the plan is. Yeah, just watch.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, there's the thing. She still gives. Yeah, she still gives us the protein bar. Huh.
Don't worry. She's fine. It just happens every now and then. That's why I always keep a snack on my bag for her. Anyway.
I'll show you pose now. Really? Really? Is there no way to mess that up? So you got the protein bar. I'm gonna admit, I'm a little disappointed. I feel like making ourselves suspicious should have resulted in, like, something. Something. Could I have picked some worse options, I guess? That sounds like it. Anyway, let's go. Perhaps a better way to gauge this would be through MC's reactions. Oh, but you know what? I saved it the Natsuki choice, and I saved it over the Monika choice, because I'm a big dumb doofy-doo. Well, perhaps next time, I will review the footage, and I will try to pay attention to what MC's responses are, and if I can pick out the ones that he reacts the most negatively to, then maybe those are truly the incorrect choices that will land us in hot water for that day's end. But for now, the session is over. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And we'll catch you next time with more Magical Literary Heroine Natsuki Saves the Literature Club. Bye-bye.